Edition of the Houston Business Hour. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. We got a lot lined up for you on today's program. Later on, it seems that we have Duncan Hunter. We're working on the confirmation of that. I talked to his communications director, but Congressman Duncan Hunter of California running for president, and I guess you would put him among those second tier of candidates. He's a very, very, really an extraordinary congressman and a wonderful friend, actually, for many years back when I used to work in Washington, D.C., and I'm looking forward to having him on. There's several issues that I differ with him on, and unfortunately they're kind of make or break issues for me, but it'll be an interesting conversation if we can arrange that. I talked to his communications director, and it appears to be on, but whenever you're dealing with these candidates, you never know what's going to happen. But one thing I do know is going to happen is that I'm going to visit today with some of our business show advisors, and I'm going to start right to my left. We're going to start with the lady in the group, and that is Robbie Adair with the Media A-Team and HoustonManufacturers.com. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you very much for having me on, Kevin.
You know what I love is that everyone always welcomes me. I think I did the same thing to you when I was on your TV show. You welcomed me and I welcomed you back. So we're a very friendly group when it comes to that type of thing. And of course, I do a TV program with you every Tuesday. I'm doing that Movers and Shakers segment that you have going on there on the Houston Manufacturers TV show, which has really caught on quite a storm lately with thousands of people visiting those pages with the advent of that show, what, 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago?
Yeah, and well, we started the show in June, and
and I got involved in July.
Yes,
so,
and last month we had over 40,000 visitors come to see the show online, as well as we have our broadcast audience, and then also it streams live on the web. Wow.
So I've been underestimating the number, which I thought was an impressive number of around 3,000 to 4,000 every week. So
that's our broadcast.
Yeah, it's just going bigger and bigger, and you and I are working on, and it's kind of hush-hush at this point, but we're working on a broadcast show coming out in the fall, and so people will be hearing more about that as we get closer to that. Very exciting.
Absolutely, it is exciting. So.
More eyeballs to see what we're talking about. What we're talking about, of course, Houston business. One of my favorite people to talk to you about that is my friend Andy Valadez, who came in here with a pile of notes and a book, and today he looks like Professor Valadez, and of course you're with Marketing Dynamics.
Thank you, Kevin. It's a pleasure to be here. Good morning, Houston.
Yeah, glad to have you with us. And then my good friend Ken Marsh. Ken Marsh, author of Fearless Networking and one of my longtime business show advisors. And he always brings a wealth of information. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, it's great to be here, Kevin.
Glad to have you. That's a great voice, too, you know. Have you cut a record that actually is musical?
No, but I have a master DVD I'm producing right now.
Yeah? What's it about?
It's about a seminar, Fearless Networking, how to fearlessly network for more business.
Hey, I like that.
It's coming out soon.
You might want to come up with a jingle where you can actually expand into that musical realm. I think you'd probably do pretty good. He's got that.
We're getting into the creative mood. I think I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down.
The deep vocal cords. I like
Jingle.
that. All right. So on today's program.